Hello and welcome to yet another scholarship opportunity. In this video, we are going to look at 6 different universities in Australia with fully funded masters and PhD scholarship for international students. If this interests you and you would like to be in Australia in 2023, then keep watching this video and do not skip because there are a lot of information you're going to get from this video. I would advise you watch to the end so that you can apply to multiple universities and therefore maximize your chances. Without any further delay, let's get into the video. But before that, kindly hit on the like button as this will help my channel to grow. Hit on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that you do not miss future opportunities. And also sign up on Grammarly, a free tool that will assist you in letter of motivation writing, with the first link in the description below. The first university that we are going to be looking at is the Australian National University. So I'm already on the official website and you can see right here the Australian Government Research Training Program Stipend Scholarship. This scholarship is worth $28,854 every year. And we can also look at the benefits of this scholarship. Let's scroll down and look at other benefits of the scholarship first. And you can see right here it covers your stipends, so you'll be given the stipends monthly or yearly. You can see the stipends right up like I showed you already, and you can also see that it covers your travel allowance. So if you're relocating to Canada, you are going to get your flight ticket covered, and it also covers thesis allowance. And then if you have dependents like your child, there's a dependent child allowance, and you also get your medical expenses covered. So basically this scholarship covers research master's program, and it also covers PhD if you're applying to this university. So it is very easy to apply to this scholarship. It is a one-way process. By saying that, let's take a look at how to apply. You can see right here there are no application is required specifically for this scholarship. So you do not need to submit a separate application for the scholarship. All you need to do is to apply for admission. So once you apply for admission, you will be considered automatically. So you only need to select the boss. So when you are applying for admission, you are going to see like boss for you to indicate if you are interested in this particular scholarship. Then you indicate by ticking that box that you are interested, and then you are going to be considered. The application that you have submitted for admission will also be considered for the scholarship. So it is important to know the deadlines. So right here you can see the deadlines. There are different rounds. So you can see the closing deadline for international student is 31st of August for the first round, and then this is quite close. And the second round right here for international student is 15th of April 2023. So you have some time to apply to this scholarship. So this is just the first university. We still have about 5 more universities to go. I would also like to quickly show you, so that we don't spend too much time on one university. Make sure to read every single line on this website, okay? So that will give you a better grip on what to expect and what you are expected to do. And you can also see right here there's a form, send email and a phone number. You can always use the send email to ask more questions. Click on these links to know what they are talking about. And right here I also urge you to download these PDFs and read and understand the scholarship better. It will always help you to submit a better scholarship. So this is a fully funded scholarship. It covers all costs. And how do you apply for a program in this university? So if you come to the top of this page, simply click on the logo of the university. It will take you to the home page, and once you get to the home page, just scroll down a little bit. You are going to find study at ANU, and then you're going to find search for our degree programs and courses. So you can search for a course that you want, or you can go ahead to click on postgraduate research student. So what you are interested in is the postgraduate research student. or you can simply search for a course. And make sure the course you are applying to is a postgraduate course by research. So it's masters by research, not just a master's program. So now we go to the second university. The second university we are going to be looking at is Griffith University. And you can see right here the Griffith University Postgraduate Research Scholarship. So make sure to pay attention. This scholarship, this particular postgraduate research scholarship is worth $28,854 annually. And you can see right here that it says this scholarship does not cover tuition fee. Please note. So you're asked to refer to this. For international students, you're asked to refer to the Australian Government RTP International Fee Offset Scholarship. So for this university, it is still the same thing, but when you are applying for admission, they are going to give you a session to fill for scholarship. And while filling that, make sure to tick the Australian government scholarship, the Australian government RTP International Fee Offset Scholarship, as well as the Griffith University Postgraduate Research Scholarship. So this first one, the Postgraduate Research Scholarship, covers the stipend that you're going to get for the period of study, and then the RTP covers your school fees. So let's go down and see how to apply. So you can see right here, new applicants must follow the process for submitting an online application. So you're applying online through this link. So there's a link right here. If you click on it, it takes you to the online application portal. So you apply through this link for a research program, and then this link also includes a session for scholarship application. So while filling in your application for a research program, you're also going to fill in the scholarship application part of it. So that is basically how to apply to this university. So make sure to go through the eligibility, and also you can see the key dates right here. The scholarship is already open for those who are going to commence their studies in 2023. It already opened 1st of July 2022. So let's see the key dates, then we can check when it's going to close. So right on this page, you can see the different key dates. Make sure to take note of them. This scholarship is reoccurring, so even if the deadline is very close, or it occurs every year, so you can always apply to it. This one is September 6th. There's a deadline for September 6th, and there's also a deadline for September 20th, 2022. Some of these scholarships might require you to find a supervisor. On each of these scholarship websites, on the university websites, you can always find this button here, find a supervisor. So if you need to get a supervisor, you can follow the button, and it's going to show you different supervisors in different fields, and then you can select and get in contact with one of the supervisors. The third university for this video is the University of Sydney. And as you can see right here, we're also talking about the Australian Government Research Training Program scholarships. So RTP stands for Research Training Program. So these are scholarships provided by the Australian government to support both domestic and international students undertaking postgraduate research degrees. So it is not just a normal master's degree by taught courses. It is by research. It's a master's degree by research, and it is also for PhD students. So you can see it's both for domestic and international students. And still in this university, the scholarship amount is similar to other universities that we have talked about. So let's see for international students. You can see funded by the Australian government. This scholarship provides tuition fee offset and stipend to high-quality international postgraduate students who wish to enroll in a research degree in Australian universities. Applications are assessed on academic merit and research potential. So you must have those two qualities to stand a chance in this scholarship. Now, how do you apply to this scholarship at this University of Sydney? Application to this scholarship is quite similar to other universities that we have looked at, and what you need to do is simply complete your application for admission in postgraduate research to the relevant faculty and select the checkbox to be considered for the research scholarship. So while submitting your application for admission, there's going to be a checkbox which will ask you if you want to be considered for this particular scholarship, ROTP, and you just need to click on that box. You have to check it and you'll be considered for this scholarship. Also, make sure to include all relevant supporting documents, and make sure to read through the pages. There are some informations that I might not mention, and you're going to get it when you read through the pages. And if you go down, you can see the timeline, so application and award timeline right here. So there are different deadlines for international and domestic students, so make sure to apply at the best timeline. So you can see for international students right here, there's a deadline for 30th of September 2022. If you go down a bit, you're going to find some links right here, related documents and documents submission requirement. If you go to the related documents, you can find informations and PDF files which contains informations that are going to help you in your application. At least you need to know about the scholarship, and you can see for domestic as well as international application. And then if you come down further, you're going to find document submission requirements, and right here the major documents include your academic transcript. You can see they have stated that the results of English language proficiency tests like IELTS, TOEFL, PTE are not required to assess your scholarship application. So for this particular university, and most of the universities, they do not require IELTS. You just need to prove that you are able to speak English in whatever means you can, and yeah, so the scholarship do not require IELTS or TOEFL. But you can also see that they have stated that you may need to submit this document to the admission office for your admission application. So it depends on the admission. For the scholarship, it is not going to determine if you are going to get this scholarship or not. IELTS or TOEFL is not going to determine if you are going to get this scholarship or not. But if it is needed for admission, you might want to ask if you can use a letter of English proficiency from your previous university stating that you have concluded your program in English. They might also accept that. It is therefore important to always communicate with the university, and on every university website you are going to find contact buttons or contact information like this. You can see right here phone number as well as emails. So you can make inquiries as an international student by clicking on this link, or as a domestic student by clicking on this link. And you can basically ask them any question that you might have. You can also drop questions in the comment box, and I will do my best to answer as much as I can. Now we go to the fourth university. So the fourth university is CQ University Australia, and you can see right here the Australian Training Program ROTP Stipend Scholarship. So it is quite straightforward and similar to the universities that we've talked about already. So you can see the value for the scholarship per year and up to 3 years, and for this university it's just 2 availability, and you can see the opening date as well as the deadline, 30th of September 2022. So you can read through the eligibility. You can either be someone starting their program, that is the first year, or if you're already started, you're in the second year, you're also eligible to apply. And then you can be from any of these countries as well as international. So which means that if you are considered as an international student, you can apply to these scholarships. So any ethnicity can apply, and you can see other informations right here. And if you go down, you're going to find selection criteria, so you can read through this. Definitely you need to have a very good academic achievement to be considered for this scholarship. You can also go through the additional information right here. You can also check out the supporting documents, and then you can see how to apply right here. So similar to other universities, there are no direct application for the ROTP scholarship. So what you need to do in this particular university is get in contact with the supervisor and let them know that you are interested in the ROTP scholarship, and then your supervisory team would make a recommendation for you, and then you'll be invited to submit an application for this scholarship. We still have 2 universities to go. If you've gotten any value, hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the bell notification so that you do not miss future opportunities. The 5th university we're looking at is the University of Melbourne, and it is quite straightforward. You can see that you get 100% fee remission up to $110,000. So this scholarship is applicable to all study areas, and they have a lot of scholarship. Approximately 350 scholarships are going to be awarded. And application type, you can see right here, no application is required. You will be automatically considered for this award. So what you need to do for this university is just to submit your application for admission. So once you've done that, you are going to be automatically considered for the award. So you can see citizenship requirement: Australian, domestic, or international student. So that is the part that interests us most, because most of us are international students, and this scholarship is for international students. So if you go down a little bit, you can see eligibility and selection criteria. It is very important that you read through this. It will guide you to know what to expect and what is expected of you. And then if you go down a bit, you're going to find application process similar to what I've said. If you have applied for admission to a graduate research course, so there's a link right here, you can click on it. It takes you to the graduate research courses, and then you can select a course and apply to it. So they are saying if you have applied to one of those courses by the application closing date for that particular course, because the courses might have different deadlines, you do not need okay, let me highlight it. You do not need to apply for the scholarship. So within 7 days of having submitted your course application, you will receive confirmation that you will be automatically considered for the range of graduate scholarship, research scholarship. So you can see right there, you just need to apply to the graduate research course, and then you will be considered for the scholarship. And there's also another point right here. If you have already applied or you have already received an offer for a graduate research course, and maybe you deferred your commencement date, then you can use the online application form to apply for the scholarship separately. So these are for only those who have been offered a space already in this university, and then they deferred it, or whatever reason, so then they can apply to the scholarship separately. So you can see right here the benefit: full fee offset for up to 2 years for students undertaking a master's by research, up to 4 years for students undertaking doctoral degree, that is PhD. And then you can also see other benefits right here: full fee offsets, and then living expenses, living allowance of $32,400 per year. Then you can also see you have relocation grant of $2,000 for students moving from the states or territories, blah blah blah. And then overseas students also get health insurance cover, or student health cover. So the scholarship is fully funded, and it covers everything that you would need as an international student. So you can go ahead to hit on this button right here, graduate research course, and then you can apply for a course, and then you will be automatically considered for this scholarship. Without wasting time, let's go to the final university for this video. So the final university for this particular video is Deakin University. and we are still talking about the ROTP scholarship. So it is quite similar. Also, you can see the stipend that you are going to get. Okay, this scholarship is for masters and PhD also, and you can see the stipends right here. You're going to get 28,900 per year, and then you also get relocation allowance, that is your flight ticket. And then for international students only, single overseas student health cover, so that is like health insurance. And yeah, so you can see for doctoral degree, the duration will be 3 years stipend and 4 years for tuition fee offset. And then for masters by research, you're going to get 2 years of stipends and 2 years for the tuition fee offset. So you can see the selection process also on this page. So if you come down a bit, you can see how to apply. You just have to submit your application online for the course, and then you just have to click here. You can find more, you can find out more. You'll find the courses. Application deadline and key dates depends on the faculties you are applying to, and I can show you right here. Most of the faculties you can apply all year round, so you can see right here, all year round, there are no deadlines, you can always apply. And then these are the faculties that are consigned, so you can see right here. So make sure to check it out, and then you can submit. You can click on them, you can find a supervisor and submit your application to those faculties. So from the very first page, you can click on this. Under how to apply, you can click on find out more, and it takes you to this page where you can find out information about how to apply to the different faculties. So you can see Faculty of Art and Education, Faculty of Business and Law. So what you need to do is to read more about this information in those files, and then you can see application process information. So if you want to get application process information about Faculty of Business and Law, you have to click on this link. So you can also find a supervisor. There are a lot of information right here, and then you can click on this button right here to explore the key dates. So basically that will be it for this video. We've looked at 6 different universities, and I hope you find one of these universities to apply to, or you can apply to as many as you want for the ROTP scholarship. It is open to multiple applications. So I wish you all the best in your application. You can watch this next video showing on your screen. You're definitely going to benefit from it.